Hello from a very, very snowy Boston today. It's actually quite glorious. There's very few people out and about, kind of like yesterday, although it's 10 o'clock in the morning here because the clocks went forward an hour yesterday because whilst the rest of the civilized world goes forward at the end of March, the Americans do it in the middle. Bastards. Anyway, I'm here in Back Bay in Boston, which is just a bit down the road from the Park Plaza Hotel. And yeah, in Fallout 4 terms, this place is crawling with super mutants, raiders and the like, all taking pot shots at you. Can't say there are any of those doing that at the moment, but the morning is young, so I'll keep an eye out for the odd sniper. So what's on my plan for today? Well, I would like to walk down to Fenway Park, aka Diamond City. I've got this beer and bourbon and bacon thing at the castle, which is just down the road from the hotel, quite nicely. And of course, invariably, souvenirs of the city, filthy postcards home, that kind of thing. So we'll check in with you later. Sorry, I just had a breakfast muffin and it keeps repeating on me. Yes, check in with you later, and hopefully more snow. Although it can all bugger off by the time my flight leaves for Vegas on Tuesday morning, because I am not sitting at the airport for hours, and if that's the case, then I might accidentally be sick when it's time to come back. So another Fallout 4 update for you. This is Boston's public library. Very nice. I will take proper photos, but that just gives you an indication of how big the damn building is. And yes, of course, in Fallout 4, this is where a bunch of super mutants attack people trying to preserve what knowledge is left of the old world. Although, frankly, I don't know why they bother, because that is such a crap sack world. It's unbelievable. And just around the corner over there is Copley Station. Again, Fallout, lots more mutants hiding down there. It's actually a really picturesque square. Let me just give you a quick panorama. You don't see this kind of thing in London. This is very, very American, although I think Berlin's got some similar types of avenues. Who knows? Maybe they're the same inspiration struck in West Berlin as has here in New England. Snow's not letting up. It's still settling, even though the temperature's above zero, which, yeah, there's not too much of a cold bite to it, but just enjoying it. It's just that perverse feeling of walking in fresh snow and hearing it crunch underfoot. Just don't get that in London. Those Scots have all the fun. Although I've seen more than a few people out with show shovels and snow plows grumbling under their breath. Yeah, I can do without that. Yeah. Sorry, run out of things to say. Absolutely terrible. This is why I will never make a good TV host. Not unless I've got somebody to write my lines for me, but there we go. Next stop then, the Fens and Fenway Park. So behind me are the Fens, or Fenway, obviously where the baseball ground gets its name from, Fenway Stadium, Fenway Park. Yeah, I have to wonder if this area was settled by colonists from East Anglia, because there seems to be a lot of Norfolk and Suffolk place names around here. Quite interesting. Of course, in good old Fallout, this is the Fens. There's the lake over there, which I think you can see. So there'll be a dead settler at the bottom of that, and a dead cow being attacked by blood bugs. And what are those horrible fly things called? Anyway, bloat flies, yes. It's almost like being in the suburbs, even though this is still very much the centre of Boston. It's got that sort of whole suburb vibe. There seems to be also something of a music quarter over on my right. It's the headquarters of the Boston Conservatory, and there's a whole bunch of other music schools, academies, colleges, that kind of thing. So very culturally inspired, I guess, around here. But onwards and upwards, as they say. Fenway Park's on the other side of the Fens, so over I go. Made it to Diamond City, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. The home of the Red Sox, Fenway Park, Fenway Stadium, and let's just soak it in. Fallout captures it pretty well, actually, in terms of the size, the scaling, the general layout of the building. It's really rather well drawn out. So yeah, this is the centre of civilization for the Commonwealth, and I did think about trying to get inside either to see a baseball game, but then that would mean I would have to see a baseball game, and then I think I'd have to drink an entire bottle of bleach. Or also they do tours of the stadium, but then again they'll probably talk about baseball, and I will probably say, where can I buy a swatter, in that annoying Mo, what's his name, voice. Not Mo Green, he was the Godfather, Mo Green special, Shot in the Eye, Mo somebody anyway, who sells all the baseball bats, thinking that baseball is a violent spectator sport, which actually would probably be more fun to watch if you could just run around and blast people on the head with a bat. Oh, sorry, anyway, rambling. Oh, snowplow. So yeah, glad I'm here. Another major landmark of Boston, of Fallout 4, I've ticked off the box. And considering where I am, noisy bastard, considering where I am, I might just slip across the river to Cambridge and see MIT. You might be wondering, why the hell is he recording a video on top of a bloody road bridge? Again, just a usual F4 moment. This is where that bloody super mutant stands on top of this road bridge, firing bloody missiles at you as you're walking down Soldiers Park over there, and the River Charles. Ooh, pretty. The rain has started, the snow has started turning into rain, so apparently it's going to be chucking it down all day, so it might obliterate all this snow by tomorrow, which is a shame. But oh wait, it's more ice actually. But there we are. Yeah, kind of worried about flights to Vegas now on Tuesday. Hopefully there won't be any problems, because the thought of being stranded at an airport for hours never happened to me yet. There is a first time for everything, of course. Hey ho. But yeah, on the other side of this road over here, that's all the University of Boston. That's not in Fallout, but yeah. Whereas I said Fenway Park, the Fens, seems to be the musical quarter, this is definitely the university quarter. So across the river over there is MIT, which is where I'm heading now, and then I think back into the centre, because it's coming up to, well, it's midday almost, but it's coming up to 2 o'clock, and that's when I've got all this drinking to get on with it, because that's a noble Bostonian endeavour.